Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Papa Boris here, playing some more Guild of Dungeoneering. You know what? Let's do both. Let's play some missions with the Apprentice and some missions with the Bruiser. Why not? So, let's go into the Curious Crypt. Get to the Ritual Chamber in time. I believe this one is a little bit more challenging than your typical level 1 mission, if I remember correctly. Because there's a time limit here. You have 10 turns to get to this square, and you have to beat a fire elemental to get in there. So it's a tough one. There's also some negative fountains in the way. You know, it's just all around a pretty tricky gauntlet. Now, I don't want to fight a scary spider because I don't have any physical damage as the Apprentice. So I'm actually not even going to play it. I am just going to do this and go get this chest. And then hope that I get some cards that allow me to go straight down. Because I want to basically not go to either of these flanks. Burn is alright. That's the one that makes it so that you and your opponent each take a damage at the beginning of every round, but you really want to have a health advantage against your opponent in order for that to actually be okay. Okay, this is a good one. So we drew the corridor, which allows us to connect down. If I do play this down here, though, I'm going to end up having to go through that decay thing, which can be okay. By the time I'm here, I should be level 3, and I should be able to kill a mimic even with decay. So we'll take a chance. I'm going to just play this. So I don't have to worry about draws. I can now get a card here or a card here to connect down and get to the end. And let's go ahead and fight a Fire Imp to pick up our chest and level up to 2. Okay, so I've got a health advantage against this guy. This guy does have some strong cards to compensate for his low health and his stupidity. This is his best card. If I can get Zap, I'll be in pretty good shape. Oh, that's actually good too. I can block this damage. And now Zap auto kills him, and also I have 4 health. So I was pretty safe at that point. Okay, so we get a level 1 item, and then from the chest, level 2 item. This is actually a tough choice. So, oh wait, no, it's not a tough choice. I was going to say Kappa and Tome are both good, but this is Fire 1, this is Fire 1, and Arcane 1, so not a tough choice. And we're actually at Fire level 2 now, thanks to our starting Apprentice talent. This gives Fire, so we're up to Ignite. Well, it's going to be hard to beat that, especially because the other stuff is liquid radioactive garbage. Okay, fantastic. So now, I am actually confident enough that I will take a Skeleton on. Should I put down a Scorpion? Yes, they don't have any special abilities. They do have some strong cards. They're probably a little bit harder than a Bear Owl, all things considered. But I am okay with fighting. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and fight 2 Scorpions. In case I don't draw any good stuff, I just want to make sure I've got good level 3s to fight to collect equipment. Because that Fire Elemental is kind of a boss. It's really difficult to beat the Fire Elemental because you're not going to have a huge health advantage or almost any health advantage against the Fire Elemental. And so the fact that you and your opponent will each take 1 damage at the beginning of every round is kind of a serious issue. And by the way, the Fire Elementals have that burn thing where you and him take a damage each round, which makes me wonder, why doesn't the Fire Elemental just die when it's standing around waiting for you to show up? Okay. Notice how that bonus damage from the Arcane card tagged on to the quick damage from the Flame Lash and then killed it quickly. Okay, this is the one that has Stupidity, and I don't want to lose my Fire. This is a weapon with Crush 2, which is actually alright. I'm going to take this, though. I don't mind having the early growth one, and it also comes with an extra health, which is great. Okay, so not much to do here. Sadly, there's no connecting anything with any of this, so yeah, not much to do there. Okay, we're fighting a bat. It's not super likely this bat is going to give me anything amazing for equipment, because it's a level 1 enemy. I can block the drain to stop it from healing and do a damage to it. That was a pretty big swing. I guess we'll just do the focus. So we're currently at full health versus this bat, and if I get a quick card, I will kill it. I didn't get a quick card, but we'll do the Ignite. It doesn't quite kill it because he does heal, but then he burns at the beginning of the next round. So sadly, I took a damage versus the bat. How embarrassing. Alright, we do have a head item. I don't... oh wait, I already have a head item. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a hand item. Blade 1. Do I even want to put that in my deck? I don't think I actually do. I'm just going to take some gold. I think that actually makes things worse. I would like to find my Ignite sooner, and every extra card in my deck makes that less likely. Again, I have no way to connect. So I guess we'll put the gold down. And it's time to fight a scorpion. So I could be a little bit better equipped. At the moment, I'm a little bit at the mercy of the deck for how soon I draw Ignite. So let's get this card draw going. Try to find Ignite ASAP. Okay, this is really good. It's like an amazing... It's like a 1, 2, 3. This is a 4 health swing here. Because I block a damage to myself, I block 2 heals to it, and I deal a damage to him, all with my starting Fire Shield card. Pretty good. Okay, Ignite gets blocked here. So I actually have to do my Sparks, which is unblockable. It's a little hairy with me being at 4 health. Again, with the magic block. I'm in trouble, because if he plays a 2 damage attack, I'm dead. Okay, that was lucky. So I can actually play Ignite. He takes 1, he deals 1, and as long as he doesn't play any more magic block, I kill him quick with Flame Lash, where it was actually quite relevant that I had the quickness. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So we're up to Arcane 3 and Holy 2. So we got some extra blocks, get some nice magic damage. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good, because the main thing about these fire elementals is you gotta kill them fast. Of course you can't kill them at all if you never draw the proper dungeon tile. But now that we got that staff, we should be, and an extra hit point, we should be in much better shape against the Scorpion. That Stupidity card, by the way, comes from our Battle Scar of Punch Drunk, which just adds a Stupidity to your deck. But if you can evolve that Battle Scar, things get pretty good. Okay, hopefully I discard my Stupidity and not my actual card. That was lucky. We'll see if that comes into play or not. Okay, so sadly one of my damages gets blocked. But as long as I can do any damage to him, I win, because he's not going to do 5 damage to me. And there's the Zap for extra security. Okay, that was a much better fight against the Scorpion than the first one. Okay, we got some interesting choices here. The Conch only really gives me 1 Arcane, because I already have so much Arcane. This, though, is actually good. So I lose my Arcane Barrage, but I do gain the final Fire card. I'm actually wasting a Fire skill. Look at how I'm getting Fire 2, but I'm only getting 1 Fire card. That's because I'm already at Fire 3, and there's no level 5 card. But I'm still going to do this. It's still an extra hit point, which is really, really good against the Fire Elemental. And the Firestorm card is very, very strong with the 4 unblockable fire damage. In this particular game, the best way to fight fire is indeed with fire. Okay, so we are actually 1, 2, 3. This is going to be close. I ended up doing a lot of dawdling to get down here. But we'll make it, and I don't need to play any more cards. I just have to kill that fire elemental, and I win. Hey, Ignite in the opening hand feels good. What is the Battle Scar here? Oh, is it Decay? No, it's Battle Scar. I want Fountain. Right, it's Decay. So if I take 2 damage, I take an extra damage. I will just do the Intuition, because if I get the Firestorm, I can just win off the bat. And something like Flame Lash should be pretty good as well. I guess we'll do the unblockable damage here. Taking an extra from Decay. So it's a good thing I picked up all those health items. So now any damage will just win. Literally any card I play just wins. So we'll do the healing card so I take less damage. Decay! And he burns. It burns. I think mimics are probably its. Okay, this is all garbage. Yeah, so we're gonna just take some gold. I was mentioning actually the Scrounger trait is a bad trait. That's the one that prevents you, when it's fully evolved, prevents you from passing on items. And like that was a situation where it would have been really bad to draw or to have to take an item, because I'm really happy with all of my equipment. Okay, so we each take a damage at the beginning of the round because of this Fire Elemental's burn trait, but notice how, because I have more hit points than the Fire Elemental, thanks to being level 4 and having, I think, 2 pieces of equipment that gives me an extra HP, it's much less scary than it was when I had, like, let's say, 6 hit points. So now he is burning from my Ignite and from his own burn, so it's an easy win. Granted, this was the first mission of a dungeon, so it's not, like, that impressive that I won, but, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'll take this for instant gold. And that's because when you walk in here, you actually don't collect gold even if there's gold there. So if you get the instant gold, it's a little bit better. Alright, a new Battle Scar. Start with Armor 1. Well, that's that is a block physical 3 card, which is alright, although I'm not sure I'm super thrilled with it. Early stage means something's going to happen, and it might be a bad thing. If it's an early stage battle scar and the first stage is good, you often can expect the later stage to be bad, and vice versa. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody.